Great job, Chris. And let's keep it going for our next comic. Big round of applause for Andy Herman.
Wants to see some dirty laundry, huh? A couple of good skid marks, come on. All right, this is prop, I'm about to start my timer, there we go. Okay, this is prop comedy. As you can see, I have blue eyes. So I was at the ATM, and the machine said, "Do you want to check your balance?" I said, "Okay, all right, just..." My wife watches Wheel of Fortune every night. I have no punchline for that one. How should I spin that, you know? This joke has no setup to get to the other side. I told my wife, "I think I'm losing my memory." She said, "Forget about it." My wife shows me our sewer bill, $137. I said, "Man, this shit is expensive." I wanted to go to plumbing school. It was just a pipe dream. My wife said, "I've decided to get a facelift." I said, "Well, that'll raise some eyebrows." So trouble in the Middle East. They were talking to a guy out in the street. He said, what did you do when the shooting started?" He said, "I ran." And my wife said, 2,500 Marines sent into a meat grinder. I said, "That's why they call them ground troops." Ten scientists have died or disappeared. Man, I'm glad I was a C student. My wife said, "Andy, you are so average." I said, "That is mean." Now, in terms of laws broken and the amount of money that exchanged hands, the most corrupt period in U.S. history was during Prohibition, bar none. Bar none. Two X-ray technicians told me they were engaged. I said, "What do you two see in each other?" Calcium deposits, maybe. I don't know. Now, have you noticed whenever they send paramedics, it's usually two people? I do everything backwards. Let's keep going, all right. I'm obsessed with Batgirl and Wonder Woman. think I have a heroin addiction. A few things about me. I watched too much television as a child. That explains a few things, yeah. I was a ventriloquist in grade school, and that explains a couple of things, yeah. I helped Disney fake the moon landings. Oh, that's my 5 minutes. Say goodnight.
Great job, Andy. And let's keep it going for our next comic. Big round of applause for Andy Herman.
Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you. Who wants to see some dirty underwear? Some dirty underwear. Huh? A couple of good skid marks. Come on. Oh, this is prop comedy. As you can see, I have blue eyes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm staying at the ATM, and the machine says to me, "Do you want to check your balance?" I said, "Okay, all right." Just... My wife watches Wheel of Fortune every night. I have no punchline for that one. How should I spin that? This joke has no setup to get to the other side. A couple of you got that one. Okay. Two X-ray technicians said they were engaged. I said, "What do you two see in each other?" Calcium deposits, perhaps. Trouble in the Middle East. They asked a reporter, or they asked this guy on the street, "What did you do when the shooting started?" He said, "I ran." My wife said 2,500 Marines sent it to a meat grinder. I said, "That's why they call them ground troops." Better check the timer. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. Damn. Not to look for the light now. Oh, it's okay. Anyway, all right. So 10 scientists have died or disappeared. I'm glad I was a C student. My wife said, "Andy, you are so average." I said, that is mean." I told my wife, "I think I'm losing my memory." She said, "Forget about it." My wife showed me our sewer bill, $137. I said, "Man, this shit is expensive." I wanted to go to plumbing school. That was just a pipe dream. My wife said, I decided to get a facelift. I said, oh, that'll raise some eyebrows. We'll do Shakespeare for money. Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this son of York. $1? It's the first dollar I've ever made as a comedian. Come on, $1, somebody. Sorry. Okay. I want to show you guys a joke from the year 3419. A joke from the year 3419. Finish with this little thought here. This is Shakespeare in the year 3419. 010101 1010. Been a lovely audience. Thank you.
One more time for Andy, everyone.